Browns Nation, it's time to brace yourselves. We've got a double whammy coming your way with the Netflix quarterback announcement that could leave us riding the emotional roller coaster once again. Get ready to dive into who the Browns should snag in free agency this offseason, and let's not forget the heavy implications of this news as we prepare for yet another season of unpredictable drama. Here we go, Brownies. Let's be real. This matters because it signals how the front office is prioritizing the roster right now. As the offseason unfolds, one name should definitely be on the Browns' radar: Leonard Floyd. The guy's been a relentless force on the edge, and bringing him into the dog pound could be exactly what we need to level up our defense. With Floyd's experience as a pass rusher and his ability to disrupt that backfield, he fits the mold of what we've been missing. Cleveland's defensive line could certainly use a boost. Remember how we struggled to close games? Adding a player like Floyd could make the night and day difference in coming up big in crunch time. Plus, it sends a strong message to the rest of the league. We're not just looking for average, we want dominance. In short, Floyd could be the aggressive signing that not only improves our defense but also pumps up the entire franchise's energy. The dog pound deserves a fierce pass rush. It's time to bring the heat. The truth is, this kind of detail is usually where the real direction of the team shows up first. It's a no-brainer that the Browns need to make aggressive moves this offseason, and Floyd fits the bill perfectly. Moving beyond just filling gaps, we're talking about a player who can elevate our game when it matters most. With his knack for getting after the quarterback, he could transform our defense into a true powerhouse, something we've longed for amid the chaos of our recent years. Every time we blow a lead or let an opponent sneak by, we feel that sting, and let's be honest, it's exhausting. Bringing on a talent like Floyd isn't just a strategic move, it's a statement that we're hungry for dominance. So, can we get on board with Floyd? No more half measures, please. Let's grab him and give the dog pound something to actually cheer about this season, because at this point, isn't that what we all deserve? Honestly, this is the type of update that tells us more than the headline itself. The Browns are currently in a critical phase of the offseason, and it's clear that there's still room for some impactful moves. One position where the Browns could really bolster their roster is on the defensive line, and targeting a free agent pass rusher like Leonard Floyd could be just what we need. He's been in the league for a decade now, showcasing his skills with teams like the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. Floyd has seen it all, and his experience makes him a prime candidate for any team looking to ramp up their defense. Cleveland fans have been through the ringer in recent years, dealing with instability and questionable decisions that have left us all shaking our heads. It's high time we change that narrative, and adding Floyd could represent a significant step in the right direction. He brings the right kind of aggression that the dog pound craves, and let's face it, we need that firepower to keep opponents on their toes. He could help create a truly dominant defensive front that not only stops drives, but also intimidates quarterbacks, something we've been longing for. Let's be honest though, this means more than just making a splash in free agency. It's about sending a message across the league that we're serious about competing. So, when you consider bringing in a talent like Leonard Floyd, it's not just about filling a gap. It's about solidifying a foundation that the Browns can build upon for seasons to come. My take: treat this as smoke until we get something concrete, but the timing matters. The urgency to get players who can make an immediate impact is palpable, and if there's a chance to secure Floyd, we need to act on it. The dog pound deserves players who can step it up and fight for every yard, especially after the roller coaster rides we've endured. If we can land Floyd, we'll be making a clear statement that Cleveland is here to play hardball. After all, in the NFL, it's all about finding ways to win, and securing quality free agents is a crucial part of that. This offseason isn't just about survival, it's about thriving. The Browns have the chance to reclaim their identity as a dominant force, and adding players like Floyd could catalyze that transformation. So let's hope the front office is as hungry for success as we are. The reaction from Browns Nation to this Netflix announcement has been mixed, to put it lightly. While some fans are excited to see the franchise under the spotlight, others are left with a bitter taste, recalling past disappointments. The question lingering in the air is, how does this affect the atmosphere in the locker room? If a player feels the pressure of being on camera, will it alter their performance? You bet it could. The competition for positions is already fierce, and adding media scrutiny may amplify that intensity. On the front office side, this news puts Andrew Berry in a peculiar position. He'll need to balance transparency with maintaining focus on building a winning roster. Browns fans are eager to see aggressive moves, and with the Netflix cameras rolling, there might be extra motivation, both for new recruits and for current players to elevate their games. Cleveland needs to show that it can be both entertaining and winning. We've had enough of the cringe-worthy moments. It's about time the Dog Pound gets a season to remember, not just one filled with reality TV-style drama. Here's hoping the front office realizes that the stakes are higher than ever and takes decisive action. The way Browns Nation has reacted to the Netflix announcement reveals a lot about our current mindset. Some fans are buzzing with excitement, seeing it as a chance for the franchise to step into the spotlight. But for others, it's a painful reminder of past seasons that ended in embarrassment. It begs the question, how is this affecting the locker room dynamics? Players might feel the heat knowing their actions are now under scrutiny, and that kind of pressure can go either way. Will it motivate them to step up their game or create unnecessary tension? On the front office side, Andrew Berry has got a juggling act ahead. With expectations running high, they need to keep the focus on building a winning team while navigating the media frenzy. This could either spark fierce competition among players or create distractions. We've had enough of the cringe-worthy moments. It's time for the Dog Pound to rally behind a solid roster. Honestly, this situation is a litmus test. Navigating the pressure of being the subject of a reality show while trying to reclaim respect in the league? Talk about a paradox. Securing talented players while managing public perception is no small feat. We can only hope that the front office capitalizes on this moment and turns it into something meaningful for Browns fans everywhere. The Netflix announcement has stirred up a whirlwind of reactions across Browns Nation. Sure, some fans are excited for the chance to see our beloved team on screen, but others can't shake off the bitterness of past seasons that ended in chaos. It's a mixed bag, and it has us all wondering, will this affect the atmosphere in the locker room? Imagine being a player and knowing that every move you make might be aired for all to see. That pressure could either light a fire under some guys or lead to unnecessary tension among teammates. Position battles are already fierce with players scrapping for every inch. The added spotlight could either elevate their game or create fractures. Can you feel the intensity? Andrew Berry's got some serious juggling to do right now. He'll need to keep the team focused on winning while navigating the sensationalism that comes with being part of a reality show. It's just not that straightforward, is it? The fans are eager for aggressive moves, and with Netflix rolling, there's a chance for current players to show they can shine under pressure, as well as attract new recruits who want to be part of a franchise on the rise. But we've been here before, haven't we? The cringeworthy moments linger in our minds like a bad hangover from a game we should have won. This situation isn't just about the entertainment value, it's a litmus test for the Browns. Balancing the pressures of being celebrities while also needing to reclaim respect in the league? That's tough, and let's be real, the Dog Pound has only so much patience for another season that ends in disappointment. Securing top talent while managing a growing media narrative isn't just ideal, it's essential. We need to see a team that wins on Sundays, not just puts on a show. As we look ahead, the urgency for decisive action is palpable. The offseason isn't just about filling gaps, it's about making bold moves that could redefine our identity. That's why it's critical for the front office to be smart about these acquisitions, putting together a team of fighters who are ready to pour their hearts and souls into each game. The Dog Pound is waiting for those players, guys who won't crumble under pressure but instead thrive in it. Let's just hope that the front office uses this Netflix spotlight not only to bring in talented free agents, but also to create a cohesive and fearless locker room atmosphere. This isn't just about entertainment, it's about building a competitive team and a respected franchise. Cleveland can't afford to be the punchline in a reality show. This season has to be about something real, something we can all be proud to rally behind.